Hello everybody, welcome back to the next part of our playthrough of Metaphor ReFantazio. I am Will. If you're watching this on Twitch, please go ahead and make sure to hit that follow button. If you're watching this on YouTube later on, please make sure to subscribe as well as hit that like button. It'd be greatly appreciated. So, as you can see, we are one day away from Luis's Soiree, his fancy party that he's going to introduce us as newest one to help him out. But in reality, this is all a chance to get the curse, or to get the spell from Luis's Gauntlet Runner. We've already cleared the infiltration path. We really don't have anything to do for this one day. So, let's go and blow it up to the big screen. And we're going to go ahead and take a look here. And so, let's see. Alright, so let's start with followers, see if there's any follower stuff that we gotta do. Oh, there's something here for Stroll. And something for Alonso. And something for Bardone. Alonso I can probably get away with doing at night, so I think I need to decide whether I do Bardone or whether I do Stroll first. Let's do Bardone.
I myself am.
What ought I to do? Maybe I should go talk with him. Yeah, let's do Bardone.
You've come.
Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. Personally, forget about it. I'd rather be wrong. Oh, they had another vote for governor. Should be announcing the results any moment. Want to go take a listen? Sure. Now behold the results. I'll admit, it was closer than I expected. But regardless, henceforth, I shall rule instead of you, Bardone.
What?
Impossible. There can't be that many people who support the likes of you.
You unscrupulous.
You bribed the rotters. Or you rigged the vote. You're too much of a coward to act honest.
Well, you see.
There's no foul play to be had here, Bardone. We had the whole thing under close watch, so there was nothing suspicious about it.
It's absurd.
That can't be. Your watcher missed something. For all we know, Gastro's lackeys are afoot. Behavior. Relax. The expression on your face is going to scare people. Pardon. You doubt even me now? Beautiful to watch, Bardone. You need to accept the truth.
Seriously.
Ordinary man with delusions of heroism not fit to rule. You are at fault for all that has happened. It's like, but you all supported me. That's why I became governor. That's why I poured my blood, sweat, and tears into it.
But please.
And now you're all looking at me like I'm scum. I was protecting you. I was acting for the common good.
How can it be?
You asked me to protect you and I fall short one wee thing and then it's all whispers behind my back. Who among you cares about the town?
Fine.
Fine, have it your way. Will of the people. Gastro can protect you now. Dude. Shouting insults and then running away. Shirker of responsibility to the very end. Well, no matter. Good riddance. Now here's how I'll handle security.
Listen up.
Lord Bardone, there's a giant sandworm. Where's the Bardone? I must report to him as soon as possible.
Please, let's.
About that, reports are to go to Lord Gastro henceforth. But what's the matter? A giant sandworm has been spotted. A worm is now approaching. Sir Bardone said to report anything like this right away.
Oh no.
A giant sandworm? Sir Gastro, what are we to do? Calm down. We have defensive barriers. Yes, the ones he built with your taxes. And besides, a giant sandworm wouldn't come here, would it? Well, we thought it wouldn't, but
You mean to keep going?
Bardone only had you looking for a nest, so he would have an excuse to collect taxes for defense. It was all part of his deceit.
Yeah.
You understand me? Nothing is happening. There's nothing to be afraid of. Is there a giant sandworm coming? Very possible. Better go check it out. Oh, it's you. What in the world should I do now that I've been ousted? Now that there's a giant sandworm.
Whoa.
Yeah, giant sandworm's coming here? I bet it's a human too, isn't it? There's defensive barriers won't stand a chance against a human. There's nothing I can do now. So will you abandon? Are you abandoning them then? They abandoned me. No, this is not the time for their shots. The human must be stopped to protect the wee ones. First things first, I don't want to see the town fall into chaos. Have the guards declare it was a false alarm. While they do that, I'll exterminate the beastie myself. Whatever needs to be done.
I'm sorry.
The truth be told, against a human, I don't stand a chance. Here, I'll put my pride and ask to help me. Please. Well, we need to prepare.
Aye. Yes.
Right, of course. Our opponent is human. We can prepare enough.
I see.
But hey, think of that nonsense I was just saying, pretending I couldn't do anything for people. Why, you don't need to be governor to protect people. Exactly. Alright. Thanks for Bardone.
So far has meddling with me.
Then if we were across the mad cost of studying it, and half the turn icon cost of switching from with a reserve member during battle.
Is that right then?
You gotta get there quickly with your gauntlet runner. I'm going to investigate location, so I hope you'll come back another day. Of course.
This one's
The
important.
right to rule. Together, the great sandworm near Martyra can be defeated. Sandstorm will lower accuracy, so preparing countermeasures is a must. I must speak to Bardone when I'm ready. It increases in courage.
I thank you.
Thanks to you, Fortress. We'll send the monster back to the hell it came from. Alright. Nighttime. Back to Brohaven. And let's see. I bet Alonzo's available at night. No, he's not. Wow, I would expect Alonzo to be available. I guess not. Okay. Well, Heisme is. So let's go to Heisme. Will the captain spare time for me? Yes, we should talk. Let's go to Heisme and see him. Hey Heisme, what's up? Once we get more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. My apologies, but I must ask a favor of you, specifically concerning my son's errand. I'd like to search the village. If you're otherwise engaged, might we head there? Sure.
I'm in your debt.
Head. I shall lead you there then. Alright, traveling. My orphan marchers will make our way cautiously by carriage to the forest near Heisme's village. Charadrius count, the remains weren't anywhere in the village. He searched home, streets, and even crawl spaces, but found no sign of it. It was surely the work of a villager. No doubt they hid this urn somewhere where it would not be found. They didn't have much time. Scant moments to hide it. They buried it? Maybe they buried it?
No.
The trace of the disturbed growth. That wouldn't have escaped Tadari's eye. Suppose it went like this. A villager disagrees with Tadari, but isn't confident in speaking out directly, and then suddenly they find themselves alone with the urn. They seize the bones and hurry outside the village, an act of impulse.
Then
True, we're sure to find some traces on this road leading to the village. Let's keep an eye out as we move along. Well, why not Gallica have her sense thing?
there.
There it is. Where?
Oh,
Goodness, and the bones. Just as you introduced. Excellent detective work, Heisme. Where it takes to hold my son in my arms once again. Placed haphazard in the shadow of a tree. Easily found it. Seems to me the culprit did not truly wish for it to be lost to me forever. The only thing that as long as I give up on laying my son to rest here, that will satisfy them.
however,
But is that how truly she did? Something still bothering you? Is something bothering you?
that's
It's the villagers. They didn't want someone buried here. I would rather have been told. Had we talked about it openly, perhaps we could have found a spot of mutual satisfaction.
that.
But they staked no claim, hid themselves outright, played except me, demonstrating cowardice to one they deemed an outsider. 'Tis a tendency that runs deep, yes, but the village's isolation has magnified it dramatically. With such a shadow cast, their trade and relations may never recover. There are children in that village too. Ought we really turn our backs on a village such as this, one that grows poorer and more desolate? No, I don't. I think we can let the village go on like this.
Right.
Agreed. Children have no saying where they are born. The environment is a product of the adults who raise them, and it falls to those adults to take responsibility for it. I'd like to speak with Tadari and the others once again.
For our future.
My time with you has changed me for the better. Now the time has come to pass that favor on to the villagers. I can sense Heisme's kind-hearted determination and deep trust in me. And that should be rank 6.
I found a way to change.
Battle.
Surely they too.
Wow. I can indulge myself and it's just a bit longer. Yeah, of
No
course.
thanks.
Thank you. Let's head back for today and return to when we're ready. Alright.
Time marches on.
It's the
as
day of the
age young
soiree,
king draws nearer.
which means the action is about to pick up again.
At last.
Right, everyone. The ceremony will be held tonight in the feast hall Louis is staying at. Let's go over our rules one more time.
Got it?
First, we're all to greet Louis together. Let him know that we showed up. Excepting Gallica, of course. She stays hidden, so he only sees one person go missing. Once we're clear of him, the captain and Gallica slip out with all speed and head for Louis's gauntlet runner. Hazme, Hulkenberg, and I will keep tabs on Louis and buy whatever time we can. Understood. We have one objective. Takes the curse formula from Louis's Skyrunner.
All right.
All hangs upon this mission. His Highness, the Prince, and the very kingdom itself are at stake. No, I'm acting like I'm calling the shots here, but honestly, you're the one we're depending on. Once you're in, if you run into any guards, it'll be on you to take them out quick. We can't have them raising the alarm.
Things will be fine.
You're really the only one who has a chance to get alone against Louis's best. Sorry to put this all on your soldiers, but we believe in you.
Yep.
I'll do my best. Let's watch ourselves there. All of us. Okay, we move at nightfall. Oh, we're going straight to night. Okay, sweet. Louisa's Soiree. What a fancy shindig. I should have dressed up for it.
Soldiers all. They carry themselves with more poise than Martyrus guards.
Yep.
They comprised the most elite unit of the military until Luis's secession. Now they are his private guard.
Wow.
I don't see Louise, those brothers, or that songstress. But this many people here means the runner's got to be all but empty.
Probably.
They're here.
Oh, there we go. Hello. Hey, what's up?
Glad you made it. Could stand to loosen up a little, though. What's got you lot so wound up?
Well, you have to admit, the assembled company is more than a little intimidating.
You'll get used to that. You'll have to if you want to survive. Hey, pups. Oh. Where's that Ishkia man? The lanky old chap with the glasses.
Oh, he's my air runner.
He's keeping watch over our gauntlet runner. What? Don't feel safe leaving your gauntlet runner empty? As you like, I suppose.
I don't see that songstress, Juna. Is she not coming?
She's under the weather. Poor girl went and lost her voice. Not many others could refuse an invitation from Lord Louis and live to tell it.
Yeah.
Looking forward to having another chat with her, eh? What a shame. Zell got a bit tricky about missing her too. God's sake,
Okay, Fidelio. A lot of people have things for Juna. Lord Luis.
I'm glad you could make it.
Thank you.
for inviting us.
Please, enjoy yourselves. As new comrades in arms, I expect you to.
Well,
Now, while the drinks in their cups have yet to reach their heads, let's get the formality of introductions out of the way.
probably a good call.
Friends, today we welcome a most emboldening addition to our ranks. Doubtless you've heard of the young candidate who brought great shame to Sanctifex Forden. Before you stands the young man himself.
Yes.
Indeed, I was much surprised to learn he brought that sanctuary forward with the intent of winning my regard. Commendably bold. Now, let us greet our new allies with warmth and pride. If my sword will be of use, you have it.
It's your life on the line now, boy.
Don't go losing it too quick now. The rest of the night is yours to drink in. Enjoy the party.
All right.
Go. We'll take care of the rest.
Yeah, you don't think people will be shaking hands left and right?
Hey, new boy. Slow down. Wouldn't be wise to snub a ranking officer now, would it?
Probably not, but
Well, look who it is. The only blowhard who showed up to the competition with a head smaller than his own.
Jesus, Heisman. Heisman going for the kill. Clip that. Jesus.
You little red-eyed! You want to say that again?
Okay, this seems like an opportunity for me to slip out. Yeah, go. Heisman's trying to start a fight. 23.
All right.
More people take interest in me, and Louis said finally acknowledge it. Now we just need to find the formula to the Princess Curse. Yep. Alright. Infiltrate Charadrius, but the guards were short-handed.
All right.
We made it so far. Thing going to plan. We're trying to do this on the night of the Soiree. Let Louis's quarters is over there. Of course, they're watching the door. They're looking this way, though. Let's see if we can sneak a peek. What's going on? We can't afford to get slowed down. We don't have a choice. We have to look for a way around. Hey, come here for a moment. Wait, what are you doing?
Yes.
You did that alert this morning, eh? Just making sure all the extra security measures are in working order. What's wrong with you? Something got you worked up? Alright, the bridge is locked and I can't get in. Give me a hand, would you? Cabio is on duty, isn't he? What's he doing locking the door? Well, I heard someone say Lady Juna entered the bridge. You don't mean it. Are they there alone? What do you think is going on? Well, that was easy enough. Great, this is our chance. Yeah, let's go. Uh-oh. This is the one that worked before. Maybe they changed a lot? They were just talking about some extra security measures.
Oh, God.
What do we do? We don't have much time.
Now we just keep up the charade as long as we can.
Yeah, Heisman.
Might I have a moment, please? Strong,
Yeah.
if I recall.
Yes.
I've heard you're a titled noble. Yet you stand behind a commoner candidate. I stand with a candidate who's proven he has power and potential. Besides, I'm a noble in lineage alone. My house no longer stands.
Oh.
Where are you from? Have you heard of a village called Parlia? Certainly. It was the first village to be destroyed by the human menace.
Yeah.
Only because help never came. They requested reinforcements, but the army wouldn't spare a single soldier. Are the rumors true that was by your decision?
Oh, Jude, Stroll.
That is true.
Yeah.
Why? To save this country.
Oh, Stroll, what do you do?
The Fool King and the fossils of the Sanctus Church refused to face the threat looming over this country. An adequately dramatic demonstration was required.
Red Wedding was started for less than this.
They say you could see Halia burning as far as the palace outlands. Confronted with that balefire, those old men could no longer deny the human threat.
Jesus.
Your balefire cost hundreds of innocent lives. Do I offend you? Are you repulsed? Surely it helps you realize that you can protect nothing without power. The natural blessings you enjoyed are not infinite. Few have the luxury of living with no need to struggle and harm just to survive. But our nation would have you believe such hardship is born of moral weakness. So the punished are punished further. They die in silence like livestock. Their reality denied. It defies reason. All people deserve the chance to fight for their lives with their lives. Some will fall, some will triumph, and therein is true equality forged. However cruel.
Jesus.
I am not one to stand idly by as history is wrought. All their sacrifices, and yours, shall not be in vain. A valuable conversation. I do hope you enjoy the night.
That's the leave, shut up now, or I'm gonna kill you.
Strong.
Humbly Humblest apologies. He's a young heart and hasn't yet learned to temper his words.
No worries. Truth told, I'd take him over the sycophants.
Like that dude.
That brat's nowhere to be seen. Where'd he slip off to? He couldn't have. Let's go have a look around, Hector.
Oh no. What else coming? At this rate, the guards will come back. If we miss this opportunity, we won't get another. Wait, what? My body's being pulled downwards. It means it's going up. That thing is taking off. Wait, what? What's going on? There wasn't a takeoff schedule for tonight. Takeoff? Wait a second. You don't mean the runner is taking off? Why is this happening now? This wasn't part of the plan. We're gaining speed. What's our course? Hang on. This is bad. We got to change the flight path. We'll run straight into that sphere of water. The whole area is thick with distortion from the magula. We get too close to the whole thing. What do we do? All this commotion is going to have to this place full of panicking guards. If we stay put, they'll find us. I guess we gotta go to the bridge. Come on, follow me. Let's retreat to the deck for now. Wow. Even more impressive on the outside. Close one.
What was that? The floor suddenly tilted.
Whoa! What in the world? And the door is side. The whole thing is sideways now. What in the world?
What's going on?
I don't know.
That soldier from earlier was freaking out about some effect from a magma crystal. Maybe this is it.
What in the world? Oh. Oh, Gallicate, no! What in the world? The whole runner is sideways. What in the world? All right. Kelly, you got ideas?
That helped a lot.
What just happened? We're safe, but how? Are we still standing on the outside of the Charadrius? Yeah, that's a big vessel, but this thing looks like it goes on for ages. I wasn't expecting to get thrown out the hole. The failure's not an option. I have to think, what can I do to keep this mission on track?
What do we do?
Good, what do we do now? Oh, we have to get back in, son.
What do we do?
All the way to the far in the runner. You got a point. The key ended up being useless. Sneaking in from the outside may be our best bet. You got a plan, don't you? Some way to get from here to Luis's room?
Did you?
Wait, you're just gonna cut straight across the hall? I mean, if anyone can do it, you. But are you sure you want to risk it? I don't think we have a choice. Get ready. We ride together, we die together. Luis's quarters straight ahead, and all the way at the end. If you're careful, you should be jumping, be able to jump across the glowing sections by using them as scaffolds.
Here we go.
We're losing time, so let's hurry. I'll hide in your bag. Please don't kill us. He's out of control. Your animal can jump between scaffolds. However, if you jump when there's a scaffold in front of you, you'll fall. Then look out for scaffolds and head to Luis's quarters.
Gangway!
Like that?
No, this isn't happening.
Will you?
No, of course I won't yield.
Okay. Here we go. Gangway! Yeah!
Okay, this is gonna be annoying. I can tell this part already.
This isn't happening.
Will you heal?
Okay. Here we go. Gangway! Yeah!
Whoa. Ah, damn it.
No, this isn't happening.
Will you?
No, I'm not gonna go to reality. I'm just gonna keep trying this until I can get it. Oh,
Sweet.
I see.
I knew it.
Ooh. I see what they mean by glowing parts.
Look at that.
And nice.
All right.
We actually did it. We got it to Luis's quarters. I thought we were gonna die there. You can be so reckless. Well, we did technically die a few times, but that's okay.
This is no good.
Uh-oh, I think we're moving away from the crystal. The runner's going back to normal. If we're doing inside, we're dead. Oh, starting to tilt again. We had to jump through the door. Hurry, wait. Ah! We're in. This time. If we stay out there like that, we'd have plummeted. Yep. Whether or not, it's nice to have a bit of luck on our side. So here we are. Wow.
And yet,
The room is really beautiful. It has some special spells so nothing falls when it's turbulent.
let's hurry.
Anyway, the formula we're looking for is somewhere in here. Let's hurry and find it.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh. Another magic button. Maybe the crystal formula hidden somewhere. Like, I don't know. Dash behind a false panel or something.
Good.
Special thing. Let's look somewhere else. Alright, let's go here. I'm seeing several books of magic stacked on the shelf. No formula that. Definitely noticed something about spells though. But how, we have to keep looking. Royal flower?
Look.
Aren't these royal flowers the one Louis scattered at the royal funeral? Even in a room like this, it's like he's displaying a trophy. Wonder if his ego will fit. Wonder if that ego of his will fit inside of a crown. Makes me sit just thinking about it. Let's find the formula quick. We have to save the prince. Look some books about. Must be pretty passionate about his studies. Guess that's how he managed to crash such a powerful curse. Now's not time to speculate on his hobby though. Doesn't seem like formula's on the shelf, so let's look elsewhere. What a map. Map with direction and routes. Looks like it shows the Oceania area.
Check this out.
Marking these islands offshore. Weird, I never even heard of this place. Luis interested in that island for some reason? Wonder why. Girl? Wait, the art collection. This one looks like an exterior shot of the Charadrius.
Incredible.
Let's just walk around the room. This painting really helps put in perspective just how impressive this vessel is. It was originally developed by the State Army. Luis claimed it for his own. To him, it's a symbol of power, no doubt about that. I don't think he hid behind the frame of one of his paintings. Nah, so this space is immaculate. Not a dust mote in sight. What do I have left to look? A puzzle? That's not. There's an upper section up there, but oh.
This. Hang on.
The curse formula isn't here. I know that. Oh wait, okay, there's something new. Lay your book. Find something? That
Look.
the same novel we.
Same novel that you have.
Huh.
But why would Luis? It's a forbidden text. So there shouldn't even be many copies left.
That's
That's
impossible.
impossible.
Do you think Luis is actually reading this? If so, it doesn't seem like he's really getting its message. Wait, in there! There's a hidden box.
Oh.
Yes, magic formulas! Which one has the prince's curse? Oh, forget it! We'll just take the whole box!
He has a plan. Oh.
What are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Jenna. I got lost.
I got lost.
You're a terrible liar. Hey, didn't you just come out of the storage room? What were you doing in there? You're that fairy from before.
Count Luis gave me permission to come and go as I please in his private quarters.
Hey,
Really?
didn't I hear you had a sore throat or something? They said you lost your voice, but you sound fine to me. I get it now.
Yeah.
You snuck in this room last time too, didn't you? Wow, you're a real repeat offender.
I'm really losing my touch.
Ooh. Hello.
So, remember how I said I'd keep my eyes on you? Well, I have to say, I like what I see.
Hello, Juna.
Hey, get away from him.
Galaxy's getting jealous.
I don't suppose we could keep my little investigation secret. I'll keep quiet about you too, now that we're accomplices.
What are you looking for?
What exactly are you looking for?
Can't say, but I'll ask you no questions either. That makes us even, right?
Yeah?
So, your little cohort cases the place first, leaving you to slink in once you've got the brief. Pretty sharp.
Hey, I'm not just a little cohort. I have a proper name, and it's Gallica.
Gallica? Your name is Gallica?
Yeah?
Wait, does this mean... So you're here for...
Uh-oh.
Someone's coming!
Well, well. The occupant's absent, but the door's locked. I see why the guards are in a panic.
There's no use hiding. This is quite a turn-up, isn't it? The runt I might have figured for a rat, but even my lord's favorite little songbird? What a scandal!
Uh-oh.
And when he hears it from me, maybe I'll finally get some recognition around here.
Oh, boy.
Everything's falling apart! What do we do? I think he's gone. If he'd stayed, he could have trapped us here. Thank goodness he's as stupid as he looks. I'll take care of this. Just listen close and act fast. The box you found contains the formula to the curse. I knew it. We both know what you're here for, right? Take what's inside and leave.
Okay.
Who are you?
What are you?
What are you?
Let's survive now. Talk later, shall we?
That sounds good to me.
She told us to run, but we can't just leave her. I say we go after her.
Agreed. But grab the box first.
Your attention, everyone. Assembled comrades, let us speak of the old vulture's last grasp at power. The tournament for the throne.
Okay.
It hardly bears saying that the competition is a farce. It is a transparent conceit of the Sanctus Church orchestrated to win Ford in the throne.
Of course it is.
For all who bristle at their hubris, and indeed for the sake of the public, this hollow pageantry must be put to rights, once and for all. It shall be done by my hand. I hereby announce my formal entry into the competition.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot he hasn't actually formally joined yet.
But my lord, Forden would surely never allow you to enter the race midstream.
Why would I care for his permission?
True.
The late king's decree was that the crown would go to whoever had won the people's trust, not whoever indulged the church's sideshow. I will enter at my leisure. Should he deny me, Forden will be rightly denounced as the coward he is, and lose the nation's faith. Then all will know he was never the one in control.
True. This is actually a good strategy.
And all that we have proven, we shall bring their own dogma down on their heads.
I like that idea. I mean, don't get me wrong, Luis isn't a good guy, but Ford certainly ain't a good guy either.
We got one sanctoress strung up. Now let's send Forden to the gallows.
He's entering the competition?
Even knowing it was rigged, there's still a lot he could get out of it. He's just been biding his time all along.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I am told we have a rat in our midst, sniffing for morsels at our esteemed colleagues' heels.
Uh-oh.
Wretched rat, if you stand among us tonight, you may tell your master this. I will neither run nor hide. If you think you can stop the rule of power, then come and try.
Luis will be king! Hail King Luis!
Who is he talking about? Not me.
Go and see who is absent from the soiree.
On it.
Dude.
They're going outside.
No good. They're bound to check the gauntlet runner. We've got no choice but to chase and stop them.
Yeah.
Oi, new bloke. Didn't hear you shouting Count Luis's name loud enough. Come now, let's see you cheer with your gut, eh?
Out of the way. I'm busy.
At this rate,
Yeah, we're not gonna catch him.
Hey, Del, look! The Charadrius is airborne. What? Why? You hear anything about a takeoff today? With
No.
a sonar out? Impossible.
The rat's behind this. Do you know what's been on my mind? I want to know who took out Zorba. Wouldn't catch me dead sharing drinks with him, but he weren't some half-wit. If it was the cathedral guards, they had help.
Think the rat nipped him too?
Lord Luis has plenty of new friends hanging about. I wouldn't be surprised if some think they're clever.
Who was us?
Me, I'd start with those stooges who cast all their magic without igniters.
Whoa, Del, eyes up. It's coming down.
Secure the perimeter. Anyone so much as blinks, the orders to kill on sight.
Oh boy.
Whoa, Del.
That was a little intense. Just a little bit.
This is no good.
They're gonna stop. We have to chase him.
Hurry!
We better grab the... We better grab that box. Oh, that's nice room too. Okay, sorry.
Ready?
Yeah, I don't know. We gotta hurry. All right. Stop it. Uh-oh.
Was that?
I think he's on the deck. We need to help her. Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
I told you to run. You're too soft.
Behave
That's fine.
now. I'd hate to stick you through that precious throat of yours.
You know, I didn't expect you to actually bother to come. The songbird baited the trap nicely after all. I suppose that settles it. The rats were working together. Must be quite a story behind this. But more importantly, time and time again, you dragged my name through the mud.
And now look who's the traitor. Oh, I'm going to make this hurt.
You think so, Glendale?
Hector, come.
You'll be able to do really anything?
Hector? Wait, that's your dog? You mean he transformed at your command?
Yep.
That animal's been corrupted by melancholia, and still you tamed it.
Oh boy.
Now, why did you hide such an amazing talent? Isn't taking hostages a bit beneath you?
What? Don't you dare patronize me. You think I don't realize it? I'm not strong, I'm no towering Rassant war hero. All I've got is my wits, damn you. How could I win a rigged game but through foul play?
Foul play?
And now, I'll wipe those arrogant smiles off their faces. I should be the man being served and worshipped. Me, no one else.
Wait, what?
And yet every time, I watch them surpass me in everything I did. That bastard Luis included.
Huh.
There's been thorn after bloody thorn in my side, but that all ends today. I'll offer you up on a silver platter, and one day, the world will know me as its rightful ruler.
You want to try that?
You're pathetic.
I told you to shut your damned mouth. Go, Hector.
Okay. One on with the dog first.
Don't move. That goes for you too, fairy. Unless you'd rather see her pretty little neck bleed.
No.
What do we do? Right now, all we can do is make it through this.
Yep.
If we're not careful about this, Juno might...
Spectacular! A fitting end for a pack of rats. Get them, Hector.
Oh, that's it. That's the best you got.
Isn't there anything we can do?
You like that? Who's your king now? I am!
You let your dog do your fighting. You're such a disgrace.
Oh boy.
He has no pets here. So what's the matter? Are you too scared to fight him alone?
A duel? Have it your way. Come then, we'll do this right.
Whoa. Glendale, way over the line, buddy.
I am Glendale, and you will kneel before me as your king. So, who are you to me?
I am the one who would save this country!
Well, that worked better than I expected. This is bad. That guy is near the top of the candidate rankings. That means the royal magic will make him invincible to us.
You have the right of it. You fell for it. She brought you straight to me. Now I have you, and I'll ensure your suffering is long and painful.
I think we're about to learn a lesson here.
Same reason. Juna, if you take my side, I might be persuaded to spare you. Am I not worthy of your affection? I'm more of a man than that bastard Luis could ever be.
Over my dead body. I am Juana's sickness. I am no one's trinket. My life is my own to protect, and I will accept nothing less.
Huh.
What? It worked?
His ranking is high enough too. Woo!
Well, you're not invincible.
Damn you! What's going on here?
Let me help. Your powers have intrigued me from the start. You and your friends.
Yeah, let's do it.
You call it an archetype, right?
What?
I thought as much. Surprising, though. I've written them off as a myth.
How does she know about this?
Not even my sister got close. Still, now that I've seen their power a few times, maybe I can do it myself.
Whoa.
Very well. A real star who wanders in sorrow.
All right, we get a new person.
Traveler who hath borne the weight of parting from the start. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
Look at me! What you see now is my commitment to my son!
There we go.
Behold, my voice rises from the depths of my heart!
Whoa! A dancer archetype.
How does she have the same power? She's just a damn singer!
Never underestimate a singer! Every song is a burden, the weight of a lifetime. I have sung 1,000 songs. I've known their power my whole life. Whereas all
Wow.
I've ever been is a lackey. My music is lost on you. Listen and learn!
Wow.
Do it! Chew them up! Tear them limb from bloody limb!
Let's go.
I see. So this is the power of an archetype.
Yep. Welcome.
What it takes is a change of mask, and I can be whatever I want. But it really, especially for me.
All right.
As well, you can lend me your strength too.
Absolutely. Let's
Is
do
it
the.
the kind of thing you can just imitate? Do you know about this power? Not much. It's been a while. Now, I hope you've had your fun, because you're about to pay for it in full.
Shut up! Just shut up! I'll crush you with my own hand!
Yeah, y'all don't stand a chance. Sorry.
You, then. You can die together!
Let's do it. Masked Dancer. Along with its own skills, the Masked Dancer archetype can equip different masks to use additional skills. The Seeker mask is currently equipped. To obtain a mask, visit special experiments in academia. Oh, okay.
You want a brutal fight? He's about to get one. Let's give him hell.
I don't want to use fire on the thing that's currently on fire, so let's do it on Glidell.
Let's stay calm.
Now what I will do is I will do it to him though.
Come on! With me now, Hector!
Attack Rose. That's it? You doubled your attack? Great. Alright. Yep, there's no instances available for use. Alright.
Raging fire!
Yeah.
Death to all traitors! Sniper!
I can gold attack you.
Nice hit!
I
That was
am your rightful king!
You're about to go down.
Sorry, my mistake.
Ooh.
Take this!
That's it? Okay, cool. Yeah. Glidell goes down this turn.
Sniper! That hurts!
Yeah. Help me.
Help me!
Oh, you just have to defeat Glidell. You don't even have to defeat, Hector.
I give. Please. I'll not say a word about you sneaking in. Just spare my life, I beg you.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
What do we do? If we let him run off, he's obviously going to rat us out. But killing him would give us a lot to explain. Maybe we should work out some kind of deal.
Idiots! It's the oldest trick in the book!
You can't attack me now. I'm the one protected.
Why? What's happening? No. I'm the future king.
I've got the protection now.
I can't breathe.
Oh shit.
Why?
The king's magic.
Dead? So the magic protected us. But why now?
What the hell?
Yeah, he was the rat.
Dead? You look killing.
No.
No! He's the one who attacked us! And then the king's magic did all that to him!
That the truth of it?
Oh,
Yeah.
he snuck into Count Luis's private quarters. Must have gotten in with all the confusion of takeoff, I suppose.
Right? And why did the bloody thing take off like that? We could hardly believe our eyes.
Don't know.
Oh, well, you know me and my indulgences, boys. Perhaps I got a bit carried away, but we're in Brilehaven. I simply had to see the night view over the city.
Wow, we're gonna get away with this.
You having a laugh?
Anyway,
Maybe not.
Ben Gladell went from crass to violent. That's when he stepped in to help, right?
Yes. Exactly.
Right!
Crikey, Lady Juna, I'm sorry. Sounds like you've had a right awful evening.
We're gonna get away with this.
Hold on. You were supposed to be at the soiree, weren't you? That's a lot of ground to cover, isn't it?
Why? One would think you don't believe us, Fidelio. I'm wounded. You truly doubt me.
Well, no, just...
Suppose that means the rat was Glodell.
Yeah. Yes.
Lord Louis said we got a traitor in our midst is all. We came by thinking to catch him.
Is that so? Well, hadn't you better report back? Shall we make what we can of this party together?
Your throat all better then, Lady Juna?
Yes, much better. He gave me such a thorough examination after all. He took good care of my throat, my tongue.
Okay, alright, no, too much info, Jonah.
Hey,
What?
you.
If you'd come a bit earlier, I might have asked you to do it.
Really? Hardly matters to me.
Yeah, Dale, you were the,
Anyway, I'd say this bears reporting. Let's leave the guards to their cleanup and get out of here. Yeesh, looks could kill. Scary.
So Gladell was a rat, was he? And he's already been executed?
Yep, for the king's magic.
Afraid so.
The two of them were the only ones who left the soiree early. Sounds like Gladell overstepped, and Lady Juna and the new lad had to fight him down.
Or it could have been the other way around.
Ooh.
So right, Dead can't speak after all, and we've no other witnesses to the scene.
Now hold on.
Gladell was a right prolific candidate. We know the king's magic protected him. Their story goes that he attacked them and got petrified to death for it. If that's true, the boy'd have to have the stand-in for it.
Yep.
That fact is no longer in question. I received a report a short while ago. They say your face has emerged on the King's Rock.
Wow.
It appears your stunt with the Sanctoress earned you some renown.
Nice.
Hey, good for you, pup.
And that's how the magic got to Gladel.
We're in more danger than we knew, but the risk paid off.
One wonders what you stopped Gladel from doing. What was he after, though?
That's a good question.
Who knows? We were hardly in a position to ask.
Wonder if he was on old Forden's payroll.
Probably.
Nah. He'd been at that monk Godot's neck since the race had barely started. Tried to snuff him out in the wilds, too. Not anywhere he'd have had an audience.
That's true.
No matter. Forden has been kind enough to whip the people into a frenzy over this race. I'll step in and reap what he so graciously sowed. From here on, he will serve as my eyes and ears.
Understood.
Let us see what scheme Forden devises for the next task. Until then, you may take your ease in the city.
Nice.
Oh, and with Gladel out with the rubbish, might I promote him to the role of my chauffeur?
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, Fidelio. I knew Fidelio was gonna have a problem with that one. Uh-huh.
Is it so strange? He does have his own gauntlet runner. In fact, I'd better go make sure it's up to my standards.
Mm-hmm.
Let her do as she pleases.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Del? Looking a bit green around the gills.
Yeah, he's definitely jealous.
Gladel was an ambitious man, yeah, but is that enough to justify him looting Count Luis's personal quarters? What was in it for him?
Yeah, he also doesn't buy our story.
All right.
20! This is break the princess curse using the formula. That means we did get it?
Sorry for barging in. A bit late for introductions, I expect.
Hey, Juna.
What? You haven't told them about me yet.
Oh no.
I can't tell them what you haven't told me.
So, can I assume that you are one of us? That is, we too stand alongside Count Luis, but how to say it?
I think you and I were after the same thing in old Luis's room. You really weren't told. Don't tell me you're the other agent Grius mentioned.
Oh, that makes sense.
Grius. Is he the one who died at the Grand Cathedral? I'm sorry. They kept the finer details confidential, so I never really knew who the other agent was.
Oh, nice.
But I understand the objective well enough. The curse on His Highness the Prince can't be lifted by conventional methods, so we either kill the caster or get the formula.
I see. So you and Grius were the two prongs of the operation. You get the formula, he hunts the caster.
Yep.
Ever since the King's magic made it impossible to kill Luis, I've been ready to meet up with a new contact. I just wasn't expecting one so young.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
If I hadn't learnt the fairy messenger's name was Gallica, I'd never have realized it was you.
Oh.
I'm pretty shocked myself. I never figured the big famous songstress would be on our side. And I thought you and Luis were... you were his...
Oh, Gallica's being cute.
his lady love. God, no. I wouldn't be caught dead in that madman's quarters unless it was to rob him blind. No. Luis keeps me close because he likes my voice. That's all. He made the lines of that relationship quite clear, with no room for messier entanglements.
Good call.
I think that clears up your place here. But I have to say, you're risking a lot for a side job. Why go to these lengths when you've so much to lose?
At first, it was just coincidence. I tend to find myself in honored company, and I happened to be around where a resistance operative was doing a spot of recon.
So, in sooth, you were strong-armed into this?
What? No. Quite the other. I requested to join. When fate beckons, one can't just turn her away. A singer's whole self is built off all she experiences. This seemed like a chance for a once-in-a-lifetime inspiration for my art. And nobody else had a plausible way or reason to get close to Louise. So, you could say our interests aligned.
All that just so you could grow as a singer. You really are devoted, and fearless to boot.
I know what I put my life on the line for, that's all. You all have something like that, don't you? A devotion that anyone else might see as foolish.
Yeah, and it's like,
The girl's bold as brass. No wonder she's got all the crown's subjects by the heartstrings, eh?
Well, half of it might be because of my birth. A Midia girl's got to be bold to step out into this world at all. Though it's hard for most people to understand why. Singing is everything to me. To truly stir even a single soul, I'd take that over 1,000 of the church's accolades.
Juna is really cool.
Anyhow, that's what's going on with me. I'll stick close to Luis for now so he doesn't start suspecting anything. Any objections? Captain?
We'll be counting on you.
I knew you were the sort of man who knows what to say. Glad to meet you as a proper comrade.
Yes.
Your heart going, doesn't it?
King's premier songstress has become your ally. Yes.
Well, didn't see that coming. But I guess we've got another ally now. Our journey looked pretty precarious at first, but it's gone surprisingly smoothly.
Yeah.
I'll do my best to help too. Let's see this through.
Yes. Oh, I guess this guy has strong determination and resolve. He's up to level 5 now too.
Gotta get back on track.
This is what we recruits the mad cost to study the maiden's lineage.
Anyway, welcome aboard, Juna. Oh, right. Let's decipher the formula we found. Hopefully we can finally break the curse.
Yeah, let's see.
Even know anyone who can read the blasted thing? Well, I love a good blueprint, but this formula leaves me a tad glazed, what?
Actually, Grius's notebook mentioned a Rella in the margins. Seems like he had it in mind to bring it to her.
Oh.
Rella. The girl they call the Saint?
Saint Rella. Indeed, she would be the most qualified.
Side with
The
us?
attack on His Highness, we sent for the kingdom's best healer. It was she who answered our summons, and she who saved His Highness from certain death.
Okay, so yeah, she would be on our side.
Hold on, the best healer in the kingdom? That attack was over 10 years ago. That so-called saint looked about my age.
Rella was a prodigal talent, one of the most gifted at the Mage Academy. Even as a child, she outclassed her teachers with an igniter. Wait, you know her? I'm afraid she's a bit out of our reach now, though. She left a while ago to return to her work at the royal capital. We couldn't manage such a trip under Luis's gaze.
Oh, yes, we can.
Well, a trip to the royal capital would hardly put us out. We'll just pip over with a bit of magic.
What?
No, really, it's dashing convenient.
Yeah, it is actually.
There are some conditions, but we could travel instantly to a few specific places.
Yep.
Well, no sense waiting. Let's be off.
Sounds good to me. Let's go.
Right. All yours.
The Royal Capital shot.
You actually did it! We're at the royal capital!
Yep.
Wait, how did you do that?
Don't shout in the streets, would you?
I was surprised people were crowding around.
Why not? Do you know how incredible this is? What are you people?
Hey,
Oh.
look! Isn't that the songstress?
Yes.
It is! It's the Lady Juna! Oh, I've always wanted to shake her hand. Oh, hell.
Price of fame. If word gets out that you were seen here, it'll be hard to explain yourself later on.
Rella works at the church on Main Street. I'll lead the way.
You know
Yeah.
your way around, eh?
Wait, this Rella's a world-class healer, and she's working as a local doctor.
Yep.
Is that uncommon?
Yes.
Igniters are not known for their use in healing. Indeed, 'tis a virtually impossible feat, often reserved for the nobility. I'd have expected Saint Rella to serve the court only.
Okay, so
If she turned down that prestige in the name of helping the common folk, then I suppose she really has earned her saintly titles.
Come on, let's hurry on.
yeah, let's go quick.
What do you make of all this, Captain? If we ask her to decipher the curse, we risk exposing our identities and our aims. Do you trust her?
Let's meet her first.
Let's meet her first.
A fair thought. We need not be so reluctant.
If you say so, then let's get on.
I think Rella may end up being another ally of ours.
Let's hurry.
All right.
I can't believe it. Stupendous. Oh, Soiree.
Hey, you doing?
Oh, God.
Yep, same as all.
Sorry, putting some elixirs away. Be with you in a moment. Hello, how can I help you? Juna!
Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place.
And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
I was.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister.
Yep.
Adopted sister, that is. Her family took me in. Though don't spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
Good call.
It's been forever, Juna. I'm so sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony.
I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Forden in Tilbrile Haven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts father's efforts to shame, eh?
Yep.
Ugh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But somehow, I doubt that's why you're here.
I think you're right.
Actually, there's something we'd like you to look at.
Where did you get this?
I know it's asking a lot, but could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell. Popularly known as a curse.
Yeah, makes sense.
I suppose that stands to reason.
Yep.
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince.
Hold on.
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As his royal guard, 'tis my duty to punish the treasonous snake responsible. Then surely the man who penned this was Luis.
Yep.
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Louise. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand.
The Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere. To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me.
Rella.
Yeah.
But I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. I worried for you so, Juna.
Oh.
I see
Yeah.
now I needn't have given it a second thought.
Of course. I am Joanni Cygnus, and my life is...
Yes, your life is your own, I know. Just make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else.
Yeah, Roll is definitely gonna be on our side, I think.
Suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture? Like when you ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying.
No. Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh, you didn't have to put it like that.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spell's effects are enduring. As long as the magic source continues to exist, the effect shall never fade.
Yeah.
The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
Oh boy. That's not good.
So as long as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this.
Wait, what?
This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone.
Oh.
What? Then
Yeah, we did all that for nothing.
I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
No, you've done plenty. Especially since we're the ones who sprang this on you.
Pardon me, young man. May I say one last thing?
Absolutely.
You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Juna safe.
Of course. I'll do what I can.
Thank you. She can be reckless sometimes. I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Any friend of Juna is welcome here, so stop by any time you like.
That's good at least.
The curse is impossible to break?
That was discouraging.
Did I miss a funeral? I've never seen you lot so gloomy.
What do we do now?
The only way left is to take down Luis himself.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, we are no further than when we started.
Okay, but I might be able to touch Luis now.
Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony.
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
Not at the moment.
This might be the end.
Still, we have to stop Luis, no matter what. The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
You know when that will be?
Then we'll have to do just that.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming. I could use a break in the gauntlet runner.
Really got one right. Better stay here in the runner with crying eyes.
Well, I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this many people.
Kind of.
Yes, as much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
Yeah.
Apologies. 'Tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva. And I confess the ride itself is often jarring.
Charming is an understatement.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
This way, milady.
Kind of. On the roof.
Well, no point getting reckless now. Let's think about this some more tomorrow.
Agreed. Alright, so.
By the way, what have you been doing all this time, Eurus?
Thinking, mostly. Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Luis's Skyrunner in the air.
Oh no. Can we go in the air?
It's been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory.
Okay, you got an idea?
But then in you come with this teleportation. Made me start wondering if there was any valid point at all to my flight theory, what? A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly though, and got myself all crunched up in the process.
What are you thinking?
Still in bed, midway through my convalescence when they told me I was to be demoted.
Oh boy. I didn't know.
Between us, old boy, my flight theory's complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, incorporating it into the gauntlet runner.
Okay, what are you thinking?
But ever since that accident, I suppose I've been afraid to move forward with it. Afraid of failure. You and the rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince. Here I sit moping,
Okay, so what are you thinking?
I see it. Your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the skies. It'll take time, no doubt, but I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts. And when I fly, I'll do it my way.
All right. Well, let's see what you got, buddy. You can change members of the party. Press X to form a group of 4. Now, reserve members gain less experience at the end of battle than active participants, and you can never remove the protagonist.
So?
The rest of them are our plans didn't pan out, but we should just concentrate on getting our strength back now. Convert, what do you got? Bitter setback that we've lost the means to break His Highness's curse. Yes, would serve nothing to only wallow in dismay. The only path that remains is slaying Luis. Luis, we must find the strength with New Zeal resolved. Actually, you know what? I think this is actually probably a good place to cut this part, so... Thank you everybody for joining me for this part of Metaphor ReFantazio. I am Forcible. You can find me on Twitch and on YouTube at Forcible Play. You can also find all my socials there via the link tree. But until next time, goodbye everybody.